Anya here, and I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks. And today we're making a hair scrunchie, and I love it when there is an inclination of a flower and then a leaf peeking out as well. So I thought with this design I would achieve that kind of look, and yeah, I hope you will make it along. So for this project I'm using King Cole Cotton Soft. It's a 100% cotton yarn and it's great for projects like this. We have it on our website, so do go and have a look. We've got all the colours there, so make your choice there. As you can see, it's a DK yarn, so I'm going to be using my 3.5 for it, although it is prescribed for a 4mm hook. The 3.5 is for my tension, so use the hook that you usually use. So today I have it in the colors lavender, sage and hot pink. I also have, of course, a darning needle and some scissors, and for the hair band, of course, you need one of these, one of those elastic things to make your construction around. So to get started, we're going to make a slip knot, insert your hook, and we're going to take up our elastic, and very simply we're going to start working around the elastic band. So just go into it, picking up the yarn from behind it and making your single crochets. Now you're going to have to do enough to cover the band, but not too much again, so that it doesn't become an unending project, because in a moment, of course, we are going to be putting a lot more stitches onto this initial round of single crochets. So make sure that, let's have a look, that you sort of try to scoot them together a bit. There we go. But not too much so that your V's are going to squash together, but enough so you cover your black elastic or whatever color your elastic might have. It could be ideal, of course, if you had an elastic the same color as your cotton. That would be much better, but there we go. So I'm going to just continue this. Now, obviously, I'm not going to count. I'm just going to do this. You know how I love living dangerously here on the channel, so no counting, because to be honest the rest of our project doesn't need counting either. So let's just go for it, have some nice time crocheting, and we will be doing the second round in a moment. So here we are. I have placed my single crochets onto my elastic band here. So now looking at that first one that we did, that kind of sort of closes up for me. So I'm going to go under the next one. There we go. And I'm going to do a slip stitch to close the round. Now the thing is, as you can see, there's quite a few stitches there. You don't need that much. But it might also depend on how many stitches you're going to do in your next round. So I am planning on doing 3 stitches into each single crochet that I have made now. And that will give it a ruffled effect. Now, if you do a few less single crochets and you do 4 double crochets in each stitch, or even 5, that might give it a really ruffled effect. So yeah, it depends on how many stitches per single crochet that you are going to be doing, but of course try it out. Okay, let's start again with a slip knot, insert your hook, and then starting anywhere really, you yarn over, you go under the 2 strands of the V, and you do a standing double crochet, and then you place another 2 double crochets into that same stitch. Voila. And now you're going to keep on going, and you keep placing 3 double crochets in each stitch. Like I said, if you feel up to the challenge, why not put 4 or 5 into each stitch, or just place them as many as you fancy in each stitch, that would work as well. So the longer you do this, and of course the more stitches you create, the more ruffled this will get, and of course that is exactly what we want. So I have now placed 3 double crochets in each single crochet, and I have to say, for me this is enough you know, sort of ruffling going on there. So now we are going to have a look at the start, and we're going to close our round. So once again, this has closed up for me. I'm going to go and do a slip stitch under the next stitch there. Voila. So that one is that. Now you might have spotted it. I have already put some leaves on this, because I thought if you then put this around your hair, the leaves will sort of poke out like this, and I thought that would make a lovely little addition. So I'm going to show you how to make the leaves. So here I have already done 2 leaves, and I've got them like in 5 o'clock and in the 7 o'clock position. So now I'm going to add one in the 12 o'clock position. You could do more, but I thought 3 was enough. So to get started, we're going to do our slip knot, of course, as usual. Insert your hook, and this is the front of my stitches facing me. So now at about 12 o'clock, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to find one of those single crochets, and I'm going to go around it like so. Okay, so I'm going to just bring back the yarn and very carefully do a slip stitch. There we go. Now we're going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now in the second chain from the hook, we're going to place a single crochet. Then we're going to, in the next location, we're going to place a double crochet. In the next location, another double crochet. Then a half double crochet. And in the next location, a single crochet. Then we do a chain, and you sort of have to make sure you've got your yarn on the other side of your leaf now. Then you do a chain, and you're going to place a single crochet in that location where you have just placed that single crochet. So let's find that third loop. So let's now make our way back along the chain. So first of all, in that first stitch, we're going to do a single crochet. As you can see, I'm twisting my hook to get easier under the stitches. Here we are now doing a half double crochet. In the next stitch, a double crochet. In the next stitch, a double crochet, and in that last stitch, a single crochet. Then to close the round, we're going to do a slip stitch under this V here. And now we're going to make our way along the chain again, but we're going to do slip stitches into each chain to create the vein of the leaf. At the end, make a few slip stitches into the stalk to finish off the leaf. There we go. Cut off the thread and you'll have to sew in the ends. I really do hope you like this project and that you would consider subscribing to my channel. I really enjoy making projects that everyone can achieve, large or small, like this one. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!